Hey everybody, and welcome to Staples Center. Joey Ramirez here with Mike Trudell. Mike, Lakers erased a 19-point deficit against the Houston Rockets, a very good team. First game out of the All-Star break. What are we looking at right now?
Well, in the locker room, it really felt like an important win, just something that crystallizes, okay, if you give that excellent defensive effort that we saw typified earlier in the season and just trust each other on the other end, that this not only can work tonight, but it could be something sustainable as the Lakers really try to make this playoff push. And really, though, Joey, I can't emphasize enough what a difference it makes to just take that win, put it into the column, given all of the circumstances that are going to come up, all of the tough teams that they're going to play. A lot of guys contributed, and, of course, LeBron James did a few things tonight.
Yeah, you know, the big quote coming into this game was LeBron James saying that it's playoff mode activated for him, and we definitely saw that tonight, 29 points and 11 rebounds. Not exactly atypical LeBron James numbers, but the way that he went out there, he led the squad, and really in crunch time you saw him attack switches. He tried to get Clint Capella to defend him. He tried to get James Harden to defend him, and whenever that happened, good things tended to happen for the Lakers. Brandon Ingram also did a little bit for that of that switch hunting as well, and I'm sure he impressed you with his rebounding too.
He did, and by the way, don't worry about them, taking Staples Center down behind us. Okay, I mean, it's all in rhythm, but it is, kind of fun to look at. Brandon Ingram had 13 rebounds, Joey, just one short of his career high, and Luke Walton actually pointed that out specifically. The reason the Lakers went small in part because they're still big if those guys are activated, and that's Ingram, that's Kuzma, that's LeBron basically playing center, and then Josh Hart coming in, who was terrific at plus 22. Didn't play in the first half, played 18 minutes in the second half. He's been battling the knee tendonitis, and with him out there as essentially a power forward, sort of, like that's the way that he plays basketball, those guys were really on a string. And the collective energy that they had was something that we just didn't see a lot of before the All-Star break, and once again, that's the kind of thing they have to carry forward, and they could be a problem heading up in the Western Conference. Yeah,
there's so much that we could dive into when it comes to the defensive side. Like you said, Josh Hart coming in cold off the bench and providing those minutes. Brandon Ingram with his length tonight. Yeah. Reggie Bullock really taking care of James Harden as much as a guy could take care of a guy like James Harden. And speaking of Harden, the guy fouled out for just the second time in 3 years. Chris Paul also fouled out, and the Lakers, they held the Houston Rockets, one of the most high foul-drawing teams in the league, to 2 free throw attempts in the second half and 0 in the fourth quarter. Just disciplined defense all around from the Lakers tonight. And, I love a good screen, Mike. Brandon Ingram's getting some really good screens, especially for a guy of his frame.
He really did. He did a lot of things well, and I think he's also been super comfortable on the offensive end, and that's really going back to the couple of weeks before the All-Star break. So with him playing at that level, the guys starting to figure things out, and defensively, offensively, it's just a good thing for the Lakers. They end up getting this win, and everybody in the locker room was pretty happy.
For sure. B.I. 27 points tonight, and just all-around goodness from the Lakers in that second half. For Mike Trudell, who is going to New Orleans to see what the Lakers have in store next, I'm Joe Ramirez. We'll see you later.